Okay, we have one for the MSU loadout, everybody. We have one Luke's up to the north, P4. Luke's down to the south. Auspice, of course, is favored to be captured by the Axis. A little bit easier approaches into the strong point. They have the 4-story or the 3-story. This building right here is going to see a whole bunch of action. We have 1, 2, 3 stories inside of it. This is where the Axis tend to get a couple bodies and maximize some cap weight to help avoid artillery and all that kind of stuff going off around the circle. The Allies are going to be trying to solidify some positions right here behind this house. This house for them, unfortunately, is not... Oh, hold on. Truck snipes, baby. We got something going on, baby. Nope, don't think so. I think we're all good. Everything looks okay for both sides. Transport truck down to the south. Now, the Allies don't have to deal with a cemetery defense. A little bit of positive there. Supply truck over there to the back. No snipes, it seems. Oh, these are just random shots on the P4, I think. I don't think these are tricking me. Flynn riding up on top. Oh, Flynn decides to jump off. Okay. The doctor riding on top of the other truck, and they're going to make it across here. No, the driver gets popped, I think. Oh, there we go. Okay, but it's good for them. It's good to see the drivers always just keep on going no matter what. It's always good to see. Rockets from Zombie over there. Nailed that Blueberry. We have a Stewie over here in the hard camp. Yeah, progress goes still in favor of MSU, though. Very good split north to south. One recon vehicle down to the very, very bottom. And another Greyhound over there. So he has a couple recon tanks on the border, maybe watching for any surprise movement. Everything is up to the top, though. No midpoints. Everything is up to, on map edge. Gonna switch things up a little bit. We have a transport truck coming over here to the back with an engineer tyrannical going right away for the SPA. And Taser, let's go see how Taser reacts to this. Transport truck. Oh, tyrannical immediately jumps out, places the satchel on. Oh my gosh, what an opening play here by Tyrannical. Very heads-up play. Takes the transport truck, knows that the enemy's going to be loading their SPA up to the front line. Somewhere in this, around here, to launch shells towards Hospice. And he just gets that on in. And Tyrannical is going to get himself an opening Baba Badooey here on the Brumbar, everybody. Should be going off here in just a few seconds. Tyrannical. There we have it. 30-second satchel is placed, and the opening SPA gets taken down. Very nice play there by that engineer. Okay, camp progress goes back in favor of 9PZ. Rocket comes in down below and takes out the opening P4. Puma up here to the top. Nice clutch rocket. The opening 75 is up alive in Pizza Slice, I believe. Do have one Blueberry over there to the back. Shard Wizard. But the 75 is nothing to fear for Shard Wizard Carhartt. Chief McGee over here to the back. Welcome everybody. We are live today on Carentan for this 49 vs 49 mixed console event. And I will be your host today, Smithers. We're going to have Town Center as the midpoint. No artillery for both sides. Went and jumped on in as the artillery squad leader. So we'll be able to at least to see the marks. And of course, the benefit of being on the Allies is that we get to see the commander abilities called in, the P-47 strike. One rocket. Dino heads towards the distance. We'll monitor the map, see if it gets a truck. It'd be so crazy if it did. We just see this truck get deleted. Nice and calm before the storm. On Luke's gets deleted right off the rip. Town Center favored to be captured by the Axis off the opening, usually, as they have a little bit easier time getting the main amount of bodies inside the circle, as we do see here down below. And, sorry, just getting used to OBS's new update. It's just a slightly different interface, and just making sure everything looks correctly. Oba Fred, Tim, up. Raspberries over here getting good control. Axis don't have the opening P4 in the hard cab. Usually we see the P4 anchoring the east side, but the Axis opting to not do that. The opening P4 is nowhere to be seen. Huh. I hate this part on the map where I'm trying to look and see where it is, but it can be tricky. Well, the P4 is not in HQ. I hate this part. I literally cannot see it, unless it's already been taken down, which would be shocking. Sometimes the red outlines, even though it may be staring me right in front of the face, I just don't see it. We saw the Lukes get wiped. That's a for sure. Okay, but anyways, camp progress stalling. Going back in favor of the Axis now, though. I don't see the... Where are these tanks? Did, like, everything get destroyed? We have a... Okay. Oh, the P4 is up to the north along the road. Mamma mia. Okay, don't see the... Okay, the 75's up there a little bit farther as well. Okay, so these are playing... These teams are playing very non-traditional armor openings. With, I just want to verify that Town Center is the middle point. Okay. Not much action around Town Center. Everything is... everywhere else. Oof, man, hopefully these sides are going to be okay for the rest of the game. Let's see. They're confusing me. Usually we see at least the medium 75 splashing some rounds over here. Infantry dying constantly. But not today. Okay, so I just have to recalibrate my caster bearings and I'll be just fine. RP Winters. Yalu down below. Allies getting camped. Well, yeah, I'm still very confused, but the Greyhound coming over back to the rears. It's going to go in the midst of all these different raspberries. Oh, rocket from the back. Cleans him up. Raspberries extending up here to the far north along the perimeter. Nobody's able to come in, and the Allies are going to cap Ag Town Center? Okay. 9 minutes in. Not many Axis bodies around TC, but I feel like somebody's messing with me. It's too strange. I don't think I've ever seen the closest Town Center opening to this that I saw was the 11th Hellcats versus R22R back in the heyday. That was like 6-7 months ago in Carentan. This is very, very, very different opening. Okay, fourth points are customs and pumping station. Allies spreading nice and wide here. Remember, Carentan is one of those maps that's famous for a whole bunch of backline shenanigan opportunities. And we expect to see that happen today. Plenty of good airhead spots to choose from. All those little nooks and crannies to hide. Atrium down below. Panzer IV. Peeking out. Reacher falls to the map on the left. This Panzer IV going up here. Oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna stop wondering about what happened. Some raspberries make their way back to the town center, down to the south. Wyatttville, McCrevis, even down further. Just normal infantry engagements. Pretty split line. Babadook. Bannerheimi down below. Redacted. Holds. Bannerheimi fires. Slapper Joe. Joe comes out ahead. Map situation starting to slowly get back to normal. Town center, plenty of blueberries around. Not that many raspberries. Mags holding. We always see you see very good fights here around these nooks and crannies in town center. Just so many interesting little fights take place. Grenades tossed. Flamethrowers go off. One side peeks above the stone wall, the others don't. They wait. This doorway has seen plenty of bodies stack up on each other. Ratata peeks around the corner. Oh, comes away with the victory in the shotgun. Ratata. Gonna have a little challenge ahead of him, though, if he peeks down this alleyway. Oh, nobody there, though. Okay. was thinking he was going to... Well, Lieutenant Winters is up to the top floor. With the MP40. Guns down one. Over the stairs, Spartan. Ready for time. Nice little infantry and armor combination we have down below. Panzer IV staying to the back. Infantry push up to the front. Panzer IV gets to peek around and support the infantry wherever they go. They're backing up in a little bit of a weird position. Okay, they're okay. Sometimes with those map objects, man, can really catch you off guard and force the tank through some crazy moves. We've seen so many lately. Eddie Petite Oberstern doing some repair action. Axis bringing up a Puma to the front line. See, I wish you could maybe change the color of the vehicles a little bit to just something else that stands out against the red roads. Maybe white? Maybe that would work? I don't think the color white is really taken. One rocket comes into the back from Wamahu. Panzer IV takes another shot. Rocket to the left. Takes out something else by Wamahu. Down the alleyway, it was a half-track already. Half-track's been destroyed. Wow, for early half-track, 16 minutes into the game. 300 fuel down the drain. Now we're going to watch the southern part of that map here, everybody. We all know those treacherous little ditches on Carentan that force vehicles to get stuck. And then we'll watch the canals up to the north, see if we have any vehicles that are going for a little bit of a dive. See it go off track a little bit. Plane flew above. That was a couple supply drops down to the southwest. Lord Vissemeister, Wolf Dog, up here in the 4-story. Do have a tank rolling around to the rears. I think it's at 75. Yep, sure is. One rocket, though. Penetrated the rears from Courage. Courage! Loads up another one. Courage! Oh, and Courage gets the Baba Badooey on the medium 75. There we go. Dirty leads. Dirty leads. Done dirt cheap. Dirty leads in the thunder deep. I don't know if I've ever seen. It almost looks like he has a camera on the back of him, like he has a Nikon he's carrying with him, ready to take pictures up here on the front line. I don't know if I've ever seen this kind of loadout or this character, these character clothes. I don't think I've ever seen that. Leads with went shopping apparently. Got a little extra budget there. Looking to show some fashion off during these competitive streams. Is that Louis Vuitton he's wearing? I think it is. Very nice, buddy. You know, some players like to dress it up. I mean, some players focus on physical fitness. Others, what they're eating before a match. How much caffeine they consume. How much stretching they look like. Or what their stretching program looks like. Others want the best clothes. Won't be surprised if we see leads with a nice, maybe a Rolex next time. Maybe a sweater vest, turtleneck. You know, just to mix it up. With a nice, maybe diamond stitched pattern on it. It would be pretty nice. Bow tie? Hey, why not a bow tie? Keep us on the edge. Town center, pretty good control. I mean, the Allies doing a really good job of just keeping. I mean, this is probably the strangest thing that keeps confusing me is that the Axis are really not. I mean, it's not like the blueberries are really monitoring. What am I trying to say here? It doesn't look like they're really covering everything here. I mean, usually you see at least one raspberry sneak on through, but I guess I got to give more credit to the Allies for shutting down these all different passageways in town center. It was just a very different opening than I'm used to. Like I said, 98% of my town center matches, it's been the traditional overloading really close north to town center. Unless a truck got sniped that I missed, or maybe I just don't know. Trebor the idiot asks, how do we get into these console matches? You could sign up for competitive Hella Loose in my Discord. So if you go to my stream, or in the stream link, you will see the Discord link in the video description. And you can join there. You can become a console recruit. And then a team will reach out to you. I mean, this will be a European event. This is a European event. I mean, you could join, I think, from the U.S. or any other time zone part, but it's mainly European event. Tiger gets clamped down the road. And then you can find a team. Somebody will reach out to you, like, hey, would you like to join our team? And you can sign up. Once you join a team, you're able to sign up to these battles through there. There's many different groups. We have CSC down below, PNX, the German group, French group. CSC is the French group. We got people from Heli. There's all sorts of people here. Churchill, once again, buddy, thank you for the 5 Swiss francs. Swiss francs are some of the most beautiful bills, I think, on the planet. I still have some of my Swiss francs from my time when I was there. I think I have like 125 Swiss francs or something. I have various bills that I kept just because they're, and I also have some Estonian bills. I've got some Estonian bills, Latvian bills, Swiss bills. I got some British pounds. I think I have some general euros, of course. What else do I have? What other country notes? I have a few others. Oh, Czech crowns. Czech crowns. What else do I have? I've got to have some other stuff. I got to keep I have like a little bag that I've kept from all my international travels, and to keep at least a few notes here and there from different places. Little mementos that signify certain moments that I go, oh man, I remember what that was from. Oh, that was pretty cool. Oh man, I remember what that was from. Oh, that was so nice. You guys know what I mean. Recon planes going up over town center. It's one of those bags where you kind of look through once in a while, once a year maybe, you go, oh man, I remember that. Oh yes, that's where that's from. Arceo 4K. But yes, check out the link in the video description, buddy. Little bit of movement all around today. Nothing really in the backline. Charlie Squad Leon, who we know all too well as being good with the backline shenanigans. Sergeant Diak down to the south. Hood. Redacted. Video. Corporal Pickles. Stanza. Strife over there to the distance. Sergeant Diak, just chill. Just chilling down here. Campaign. Campaign heard something. You know, whenever you see players peak like that, you're wondering, well, what did they hear? I mean, some players are very in tune with nature. Sometimes you'll see, I mean, we may have missed campaign do it, but you'll see some players actually take one of their hands and press it against certain objects throughout the map, like a stone wall, or they'll place it on the ground. And what campaign may have done there is he may have placed his hand on the ground and closed his eyes and try to feel for vibrations from the earth. And then when he does that, he's able to sort of really sense where the enemy is nearby. It's hard to catch on camera as players like to remain private. That's what campaign may have done there. Just before we locked onto it. Campaign is going to clear the supply truck. I feel like these players meant to confuse me. I feel like they're playing... I almost feel like they're playing a game on me. Maybe not now. They're closing a little bit more on Town Center, but they are really spread wide throughout the map. I mean, we saw the Tiger try to push down Town Center. Couple raspberries over here. John Vador. Rifleman to the back. We've got a POV of John Vador. I almost think these teams forgot Town Center's a midpoint. I am, Leon hanging out. Gonna mark this 70. I mean, the P-Strike is ready for the Axis. Could plop that sucker right here. This is probably, I mean, one of the best chances you're gonna get at a Stuka hitting. Got the most openness to it. Halkin coming over the left side. Halkin walks up with ease. Places a satchel on the booty. I mean, that's putting butter on bread, man. Or for, I guess, the British, I mean, putting beans in a bowl. Is that what the British say? As easy as putting beans in a bowl. Heinz beans, I guess, right? I think that's what the British say. Or maybe it's as easy as putting tea in a cup. Maybe that's what they say. The satchel goes do it. All right, and the 76 gets satcheled, easy peasy. And the raspberries move in on Town Center a little bit. We got a couple. Everybody else is different parts of the map. Libby coming over here to the rears. Salvador, Nios. If there was an OP there, Libby already burned it. Libby going up to the top. Libby. Oh, gets gunned down by Nios. Alkin burns an outpost in the alleyway. Gonna work his way back. I think just burned a mine. Stanza, Lilio 2K. Stanza, gunsman behind me down. Are we playing with 49? I'm pretty sure we are, right? Yeah, there's 100 people in here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean... Okay. Hood, Donnie, 10 to the back here are exploring pumping station. Checking to see what kind of defenses they have on 4th. Hood, pushing forward. Should see the garrison in just a moment. I believe it was in the circle. Just on the opposite side. Hood with the... rockets ready to go. Gotta go a little bit farther, buddy. Yep. Hood. Oh, Hood, buddy. Oh, no. No. Had to hurt it. There we go. Okay, Hood jumps up. Hood stands back. Gets an appropriate range as per OSHA. Or the European Safety Committee. I think it's European Union Safety Committee. I'm assuming that's what their version of OSHA is. I'm imagining every country has their different version of OSHA. And it's going to dismantle the supplies down below. Take care of that. Oh, we did miss a P-strike over by the bridge. Let's go see if it hit. It was right there in the middle of the bridge. It did nail it. Tiger was taken out. All right, so Commander Stake goes 1 for 1 on P-strikes. Got a Luke's over to the right side. Will they dip their toes in the water? Oh! You know, sometimes the driver can let go of the pedal too late. Ooh, that rocket's going. Oh, man. I really wanted to see that hit somebody. I really did. Oh, mamma mia. That would have been beautiful. Rhubarb down below. Oh, man, I would have loved to see that. Just nail somebody. Luke's looking around for enemy infantry. None to be had. They do have Pike badge. Gets gunned down on top of the crane, and his body falls into the canal. And, of course, the sharks of Carentan will eat that up here momentarily. You may not have noticed those before, but sharks will often feast on the bodies that fall inside the river. They will rip out parts of the tanks to use as their little habitat. Oh, no, those are the beavers of Carentan. They will rip off parts of the tank and use them in their dams, as is tradition. Halkin holding still on the left side. Afraid of the dead raspberry he just saw. Halkin decides... No, Halkin. Ooh, buddy! Decision time. Do you peek or not peek? He's very hesitant. Okay, look at him trying to figure out the situation. He's like, oh man, I know as soon as I peek, I am getting shot right in the head. Oh. Gonna give him a shot. Here he goes. And does a quick back and forth. Nobody there? Libby's though. Libby checked for a second. Didn't see anybody walking down the road. Decides to go back. And Halkin. Gonna give it a shot, I think. Nope. Still unsure of himself. He's pacing. He's pacing back and forth. Okay. Here he goes. Gonna go for it. Goes back to the other side. Bird up. No! And Berta comes around the corner and shoots him. Oh, poor Halkin. Okay, everybody. Town center still pretty vacant. I think we have 2 raspberries and 2 blueberries hanging out there. Everybody else just wants to find their little spot on the map and do their thing. That's okay. Maybe we just have an untraditional game. We don't play for hardcap. We just play for some team deathmatch. Valhalla down here to the south. Valhalla, friend to the right. Valhalla. He's got monkey butt to his left. Captain monkey butt, sorry. Make sure I get the rank correct. Bazooka out, ready to go. Valhalla. Kimbo slice. Coming around the left side. Kimbo. Oh. 54 minutes left to go. Recon plane goes up. Allies have really no spawn points at all around town center. They got the one to the northeast. Then nothing to the west. I think they're messing with me. I think they said, you know what? Let's play a joke on Smithers where we only have a couple people in sector the entire game. And he'll be super confused. Deep easy. I think they're messing with me. Deep easy gets popped right in the head. Leon in the hard camp. Donnie, King of Watch. Just one SL? Or we got 2 SLs. 2 SLs. Donnie and Leon. Okay. Couple more raspberries. Mandar Jaime, campaign. Homer Mikey. No! Donnie gets the shot right in the chest. Zoller. Roach. Roach comes out ahead. The raspberries will dominate that building. Cap Arcos goes back in favor of the Axis. Okay. Okay, we have 2 SLs. Some raspberries here. They're not really throwing the kitchen sink at this, though. Very clearly. We have 3 out of the possible 12 spawns on that. Okay, there's 2 more. 5. Lord Vistameister gets gunned down immediately. And the Allies really just chilling on the border. Reinforce has been dropped. Cadaver. I mean, there's no... Okay, the tanks are up to the north near Canal. Putting pressure on customs. Bolt tanks. Axis still capping. Allies, unbothered. Bombing run called into town center. Plane flies above. It's going to be airhead plane. We'll check out this bombing run's angle. Coming on in, it's gonna get one raspberry, one blueberry. Airhead's fallen. Pike badge. Oh, Pike badge. Pike badge. Axis captured. Airhead's right there next to Pike badge. No grenade tossed. Moves on, unbothered by the airhead. Wolf dog will. Yeah, okay. More spawns come in. Alrighty, if you're just joining me, everybody, I'm your host today, Smithers, where we have a mixed console event. Wednesday means war here on Carentan, with Town Center as the middle point. So far, we have seen 2 captures, just saw our second one going to the Axis. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. If you have any questions, go and pop those in chat. And if you're interested in competitive Helios and want to join events like this, be sure to check out the Discord in the video description. Mannerheimi 75 comes over to the hard cap. Axis, no real threat to pumping station yet. Everything looks okay there. Rocket. We have Lord Vissameister left. Gets another one on in. We'll get a POV of Lord Vissameister. This may be the finishing shot. I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look. Lord Vissameister. Gonna go peek. Fires. Did he get it? He did get it. All right. BDM-75 gets taken out. You notice there how the AT player had a very split-second reaction. I mean, there was a tiny amount of time between Lord Vissameister firing and then ducking out of the way and getting behind the building. Wamu. Pumping station is flickering. I think there was maybe somebody up to the north there, but I think they're okay. Ah, beans on toast, yes. Tiger coming around the corner. Plumber Mikey on the opposite side of the wall puts a satchel down just in case, knowing that the likelihood of getting over to the opposite side to get it on the Tiger is probably slim to none in this situation. I mean, Plumber Mikey really doesn't have any blueberry support. Kind of curious what this satchel does here. Okay, it does get a few. Allies establishing a nice perimeter. See, this is what I expected the map to turn into. It just took 45 minutes. Libby, Dino with a back shot to the Tiger, but it just off the side. Dino loads up another one. Raspberry's about to peek though. Oh no! Dino! Firefight! There we go! And nice. Libby comes over to support. One more rocket left for Dino. Oh, takes a shot to the throat after firing that rocket, but it was worth it, he says. Bronze. Pike Bridge. Winters takes care of him. And this Tiger is all by its lonesome. We have Solar coming over to the side. Tank Commander jumps out, looks the wrong way. Oh, and he gets sniped by Pike Bridge. Very nice. Satchel was not placed on this side of the Tiger. So they're going to be A-OK. Got the French crew inside backing up. Fortunately for the Tank Commander, they were looking the wrong way. Kansas forward going down the road. Nice and slow for the P4. Well, Tiger's moved up through the smoke. Mamma mia, are they getting jiggy with it over here? Plumber Mikey over to the back. Oh, the satchel's right on the left side. Okay. Man, they got really aggressive with that with only 2 tank crew members. And the Tiger will go bump up and right there. Plumber Mikey, War Daddy. 75, pushing down the northern road. Libby, Reacher going that way. Libby gets gunned down. Reacher. Reacher burns the outpost. Reacher. Oh, with a quick draw on the shotgun to clean up that raspberry. Allied garrison network looks A-OK. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 active garrisons, saving 1 lucky spot for red zone, maybe. 10. Peaks. Nope. M1 Garand takes care of that one. We do have a very significant push over here to the west side. Allies are focusing from... Well, they got a little chunk to the north. Got a couple of outposts. Lucifer. Mags. Oh, Mags. Waiting. Patience paid off. Clears Captain Monkey Butt. Budge. Exploring the alleyways. Yep, find the garrison. There it is. Gimbal slice, though. Oh, a split second. able to clear the blueberry spawn. Cat progress on pumping station. The garrison is warm on there. I don't think it's anything serious. Just have deep easy in here. Krivoder says, do you ever get the urge to go on a rampage when no one's looking? You could commentate in third person. Yeah, I totally could. Thing is, though, I mean, sometimes when I go in third person, I need to take a drink real quick. And so I mute my mic and go in third person. But it's so funny, about 80% of the time, I would say that person dies as soon as I get the drink in my hand. I'm like, God damn it. I gotta go on to the next person. Hopefully they live just a few more seconds longer. And sometimes, or most of the time, it doesn't work out. So I gotta be quick with it. But yes, I can really try to scream in their ear and, yeah, take out that rampage, those rampage feelings. But I'll say, Dino. Commanding today for the Axis is rhubarb. For the Allies, it's steak. Steak and rhubarb sandwich. Nash holding still. Steak is one of those things where I've become to grow into getting my steaks medium rare. You know, that could be the next poll. How do you like your steak? Medium rare? Medium? Well done? Very well done. Or I should put rare, medium, well done. Rare, medium. Wait, well, not rare. I don't think there'd be that many people like it. That's basically steak tartare. But I want to see what this poll turns out to be here. So far, Infantry Battles is leading the vote. Second is overall team strategy, tank plays, and then the Satchel Arty explosions. Yeah, the Infantry Battles can always be just when you get a really good angle at a good part of the map where there's a little good mix of coverage, then the Infantry Battles can be so fun to watch. Like a grenade goes off over there, then a Raspberry tries to flank and push, but somebody is able to stop them or pull out a bazooka and shut down that flank. Then you got maybe a trench system over to the right where you have a couple people duking it out. It's gonna be kind of fun if you get just the right map and the mixture of, just the right part of the map and a good mixture of people who have very equal exchanges. Wolf Dog is gonna see that big juicy spawn wave, but not able to really do much with it. Maybe be able to mark it, possibly put down a mark. Town center pretty much clear. No allied spawn points nearby. Just got a few rogue blueberries. Randy Bobandy, Womp Bahoo up here to the north. Pumping station looks fine. Buzzkill trying to get over to the 76, threads the rocket into the back, but takes some shots himself. Buzzkill. Oh, Addy cleans him up. Bombing run on its way. Allied bombing run going over the garrison location. Yep, should be able to take it out. And deleted. Alkin. Oh, and another one for the Sharks. You know, supporting the ecosystem in these maps is very important. So whenever you're on them and you are, say, by the canal and you shoot somebody and their body falls right on the riverbank, just go and give it a little kick so it falls on in. That Aitken, Dextro. We have a Tiger over here in the hard cap. Lichuchu, or Daddy, and Gucci Mane, or Koigi Rock. Another half track gets taken care of by the Greyhound. So Greyhound will continue on into the streets of Carentan. Well, let's just go on a little Greyhound journey, see where they end up going. Now, key thing in Carentan is all these little mine spots. So many good spots to put mines now. Greyhound still coasting along. Doing some insurance splashes, just in case. They didn't get too aggressive over to the east side. Went back to friendly territory. They got the Tiger right in front of them, though. Are they going to be able to pull this off? One shot to the rears. Good gunning while driving. Another round. If they can navigate this just right, let's see. Oh no! Oh, look at that! Oh man! Oh no! They had to stay. They had to stay there. Oh man! They could have jammed it right in the booty. Oh man! That was a missed opportunity. Oh no, Greyhound! You had the perfect spot. You could have pointed the barrel directly in the cheeks, man. You spread those cheeks wide open. You just could have kept pumping shots on in. Oh, no, Greyhound crew. You had an opportunity. King Panther, Private Ramp, Sergeant Baflappa. Oh, this DOB buddies. I think that... Oh, just missed opportunity. I think you guys could have had it. I really think you could have. Pumping station. Falling under 50%. Let's go take a look at pumping. Is it just Hood? There were probably more there, but Hood's the steam. Got a big wave coming on back to make sure everything's okay. We do have a allied tank also retreating. Oh, I think that was a missed opportunity from the Greyhound. I really do. I mean, let me know if you agree with me, but I'm pretty sure they could have gotten that. Overall team strategy is taking the lead. Yeah, for Hella Loose, the team strategy for the most part, I haven't seen anything that's crazily or really surprising. The biggest shift lately has been with the mediums. And now, the next thing I'm on the lookout for is the 4 swings around. They got the 76 right in front of them. One rod to the rears. Oh no, it's engine. Oh no, round to the back, and the 76 gets wiped. But the Panzer IV will gladly take that trade. The next thing I'm looking out for, though, is how teams play with the new SPA, and if there are any creative ways to place artillery going forward. Big changes on the horizon. SPA will have no limitations as of right now. I mean, they could switch it back during the experimental branch testing. That would be just to see what kind of new positions they'll try to put them in. And it can fire while moving, which means you're going to see two-person SPAs instead of one person, most likely. Because right now it doesn't make a real difference to put two people in it or one person because you can't fire while moving, so they have to stop anyways. Double recon plane goes over the front line. Allies just have the one squad lead. Fabian takes a rocket, but survives somehow. Fabian with a little bit of plot armor today. However, you have Halu saying, you know what? I don't want to deal with that guy. He's annoying. HR. Oh no, buddy. Got a little bit nervous there. Halu is going to hear the Thompson go off. Halu. Here's it, and... Oh no, goes up to the top floor. Nobody's home, though. Halu. Oh no, Fabian comes up as he Victor, but the Sacher clears him. Pumping station seeing a little bit more pressure. Greyhound has wedged itself. Oh no. Turbio puts a satchel on. Easiest satchel you could possibly have. With the barrel pointed the opposite way. King Panther jumps out. So does Sergeant Befrapa. Pistol shots from King Panther. Deters Turbio. Oh, King Panther's gonna go for him and get gunned down. Dismantle attempt here by Sergeant Befrapa. And... oh my gosh, can he get it off? He does! And the Greyhound will survive. Oh, that's too good. I don't think there's a way to get out of that one, buddies. What will be the demise of the Greyhound? No vehicles in the water or the ditches so far. Everything looks okay. And Rahikikanen is going to go for it, maybe. Missed rocket. Greyhound still lives. Falcon. Greyhound's trying to... oh, maybe the Greyhound can't escape. Oh. They got the barrel pointed in the right direction. Can they get out of there? They're trying... Greyhound. Oh my gosh, they're going to escape. Maybe. And they're going to go around the corner. Splash. And they're looking at them. They go. The Dutch crew gets out of there. I don't believe it. Wyatt, we'll mark it though real quick. Falcon's gonna line up for a shot. Oh, just a little bit short. Ground gets destroyed anyways. Got a little duel over here. A grenade bounced from Mr. Joey. Oh. Donnie, a little bit dazed there, I think, from the... oh. I think Donnie was a little bit confused there from the grenade. And sort of haphazardly moved forward in a little bit of a daze. Got taken out. Maruski. Just patrolling around, making sure everything's okay by these northern buildings here. Axis with really good map control. No blueberry presence really around town center. Just got some to the west. Got Vertisix up here to the very, very far north. Hunting. Trying to find a tiger or something. Nothing's up here, buddy. It's all quiet. Of course, it is custom, so Verta 6 could find maybe a garrison or something. That's always the... especially for defensive players, when you see them running around in the back line. And you know they're trying to protect against the enemy and making sure they don't get a spawn off, but in admin cam you could tell that sometimes, hey, there isn't anybody nearby. And you wish you could tell the player, be like, hey, you don't need to keep running these long 300, 400 meter laps. There's nobody here, you can go up to the front line, but unfortunately you can't tell them that. I know those fears. On watch again, sticky beard. Now, why would the beard be sticky? Why would the beard be sticky? Oh. Sticky beard. On watch again, watches the body fall, points out to the other side, Verta 6, and shoots him as he jumps in midair. Half track. Being driven up by Commander Rhubarb. Rhubarb may have seen a blueberry up there. Azok's Tiger. Nope, he's going to go for it. Any mines placed on this road? Nope, no mines. Azok's Tiger, though, may hear the half-track engine. Azox, let's see him turn around. Let's see if he turns around. No, it doesn't look like it. Noel asks, do you ever cover offensive mode games? I mean, I try to get them on my channel sometimes. It's hard. I mean, offensive mode just isn't popular because I do have I had about 6 games for offensive mode. I mean, they went okay, but it's more of a novelty thing, sort of thing. You break out maybe once every 3-4 months. Be like, hey, let's all get together and play some offensive mode matches. Those are more of a once-in-a-while type item. Because, I mean, think about offensive mode, it can be fun, but as we've seen in the games I've casted, the defensive team, as long as there's not too big of an imbalance, the defensive team's going to win every time. They have time to, or well, for defensive, they just have the ability to probe around the enemy, and as long as they keep on a very rhubarb. As long as the defensive team keeps active probes beyond their main defensive point, 4th point, whatever it is, then they'll most likely win the game. Because they got to remember the cap weight for offensive mode is only in the circle, not in the sector. As long as the defensive team monitors the sector or the circle pretty well, then they should be good. Like, let's take a SMDM Church, for example. It's really hard to get in, man. Well, you can look at my past streams. Actually, that's one playlist I gotta create. Is it offensive mode playlist? Solar coming over to the left side. Solar getting a satchel on here. Solar. Oh, take better, jumps out, and Medipatide guns him down. Oberstern. Oh no, Oberstern as well. No, even though the satchel didn't get placed, it ended up working out. 2 dead tank crew members, Pike Bradge. Coming over to the bottom. LBS, if anybody's listening to this that plays on a competitive team and wants to do another offensive mode, just let me know. We can schedule something. Like a Div 2, I mean lower Div team on the defense and then higher Div team on the offense. That's usually the mix that works out better. Because that way, at least, the higher div team has a chance to, in theory, they should win more gunfights, but they should be able to at least get a little bit closer to the hard cap. A really good example was the MSU 9PZ SMGM match. That was really solid. MSU played a really, really good defense. Rocket! The hub. Moncorion. Rocket to the left side, Moncorion. Town center flickers a little bit. Nobody really home. Pumping station starting to see a little bit of progress. Oh, Cody. David Wayman asks, will the competitive matches include the new Conquest coming soon? Nobody has really spoken about that. To be honest, I haven't heard anything at all about a competitive tournament for Conquest. I think most of the competitive teams are sort of tuckered out for the moment and just waiting for they're gonna getting through the tournaments there now. Obviously, a competitive league, Winter War League, Road to Glory, finishing those up, and then there's Summit. And then after Summit, I don't know if anybody's going to put on anything before Vietnam gets here. I think a lot of teams are like, okay, let's get done with what we have scheduled, and then we'll play some Vietnam. And Helios needs a lot of new things, and that's what should hopefully breathe some life into the competitive scene. I mean, trust me, it's a strong competitive scene, but I think my general gut feeling is that a lot of the teams are waiting. They're like they're done with, or not done with, but they're like, okay, we played a lot of World War II. Let's see what else is new out there, and then everybody will get essentially a fresh chance in Vietnam to see how their skill sets play out there. That's my gut feeling right now. But Conquest, I have not received one single request to stream a Conquest competitive stream. I do not know of any teams that have played Conquest. That is all I know about it. Mr. Joey. We have a Tiger or a 76 up to the north. Pumping station holding strong. We do have a couple spawns. House Squad. Corporal Slapper. Could have a chance. Corporal Slapper. Azax Tiger down to the back. Panzer IV rolls forward into town center. Now Corporal Slapper has the outpost on. Could potentially put down a garrison here and just have a little hope for a little bit of luck to come on his side. Another ride through the Greyhound maybe from the Dutch crew. Let's see. Yep, sure is the Dutch crew. They'll keep driving. Greyhound looks around. Looking towards the middle of town center. See if they got any targets there. Greyhound keeps... Oh, and they hit a mine. Oh, no. Was that a mine or was that the P4? I think that was the P4. Okay, so the... Okay, yeah, I think that was the P4. There wasn't a mine. Bombing run coming in. They have an airhead bombing run combo. Wyatt is the closest. Wyatt! Oh, Wyatt dives in the perfect spot. Corporal Slapper, though. Corporal Slapper. There he is, buddy. Corporal Slapper. Corporal Slapper. Ooh, that's close. Airhead's going to be alive and well, I think. It sure is. Airhead's in this nice little safe spot. Look at that big spawn wave there. Alrighty. Oh, Melbourne, a rocket from Melbourne takes out a nice little chunk. Is it just me, or the rockets are not really, no, something seems off with them. They don't have, like, the good wide area AoE explosion. Maybe that's just because it was at point-blank range. Babahoo, Eddie, Corporal Slapper. Tank has been marked. The P4 right here in the hard cap. Reacher. Nearest one with the engineer kit. Panzer IV. Pumping station got cap weight in. I don't... we'll check it real quick, see if it's serious. Oh, it is kind of serious. Shoot. The Allied attempt here on Town Center may be in vain as we got a whole bunch of raspberries closing in on the circle on pumping station. Oh, mama mia. You hate to see it. Another rocket to the back of the P4 does hit pay dirt from Wamahu. Hood getting into the blueberries here. Hood, oh, loads up, Hood. Hood was panicking. He had that ready to go. Hood rolls up, Mr. Joey. Shoots him right in the buttocks. Bombing run goes through. I believe that's going to be an Axis bombing run, baby. I'm pretty sure that was. But pumping station, unfortunately, doesn't look that good, buddies. It sure doesn't. Unfortunately for the Allies, this puppy appears to be falling very soon, unless the Greyhound can offset it. Oh, the Greyhound goes into the circle, bringing back a little bit of cap weight. The Greyhound's got to stay in the circle. Oh, no. I think they're afraid of the AT. They bought a few seconds there, though. We have a tank coming up from the Allies as well. I think it's a Jumbo 76 working their way towards a hard cap. Greyhound's got to get back in the circle, which they do. A little bit more cap weight comes back in for the Allies, just a little bit. Captain Monkey Butt. Cadaver inside. Blueberries entering Town Center. And the pumping station attack may fizzle out here. '76. Yeah, okay, the Allies are going to be okay. Let's go zoom back over to Town Center, everybody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Sorry, really, this camera crew is working overtime for me today. Good thing I have them do over 5 miles or more, 5 miles every morning in cardio to make sure they can keep up with me. Blueberries holding out in the 4-story here in the middle of Town Center. Raspberries coming around the corner. Redacted. He's got to hold this angle. Man, they're hiding me. Redacted, gunning down. Oh, okay, to get 3 though. Orby gets wiped. Allies suddenly have a little bit of a chance. And they're coming on in. Unless we see a big juicy spawn wave from the Axis. There it is, but it will be enough. Stuka falls. Unfortunately. Oh, I think the airhead has already been. I think that airhead expired already. Allies almost got it. 98, 99. Oh, and a rocket comes in at the perfect time. Offsets it just barely. Oh, almost got it. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, what a close little flicker. Oh, man, I think that, I didn't see exactly how many people that rocket got, but I'm pretty sure that was the one who caused the last second 99% cap offset. And now the Raspberries are going to have a chance to close in on this building. Oh, man. Oh, man. Raspberries come inside. Wolf Dog. We'll get a POV of Tormio. Tormio. Going to the stairs, going to the stairs. Tormio. Got one more floor, buddy. One more floor. No! But a rocket. Prevents him from going any farther. All right, and Town Center is all... The hard cap is all cleared up, but look at that. The Allies have suddenly a good perimeter established. Commander over here to the back dealing with Love Squad, who has their OP up. Love Squad is Neos. Hands of 4 coming up into the circle. Help out. Shrimp, Fur to 6. Tim Opt, Piccanoli. Lenny 90, Kimbo Slice, Aziz to the back, Rhubarb. could see some nice final 11-minute action. I don't think this one is anywhere near over. Satchel goes off on the church. Hood coming over to the right side. Rocket from Atrum. Or Marski, not too sure. Went right between those raspberries. Town center. Holding strong. Good pressure all around though. Allies need maybe one more garrison over here to the west, but the raspberries are harassing them over to the back. Do have 176 over here. There we go. Jumbo crew. Yantas, Amiska, Mike Finn. Blueberries all around. They can't crack the town center defensive ring just yet. Oh, but they do. The 76 comes up and gets that P4 right in the middle. That allows a few more blueberries to come forward. Flamethrower action. Mazok's Tiger gets torched by King Wyatt. Oh, counter flamethrower action from Eddie, though. Giving King Wyatt a little taste of his own medicine, and flamethrower action comes back. Oh, Eddie. Oh, Eddie. Trying to get King Wyatt. Nobody comes out as a winner just yet. King Wyatt ready to go on the stairs. Waits for the blueberries to enter. Here they come. Oh, what's the proper angle for this? King Wyatt? No! Gets one! And another one for King Wyatt! Value owners! Eddie holds. Fires some more flames. Oh! King Wyatt gets burned a little bit. Falls into him. No, and he gets torched. Oh, I missed it. Damn, I think he fell to the rooftop. Did he fall through? Wait, hold on. Did he fall through? Oh, I think he was over to this side and he got burned, right? Maybe that was it? Not too sure. All right. Nice little flamethrower action there between Eddie and King Wyatt. And due to the French engineering, this building, Café de Normandie, is in tip-top shape. Those bricks, of course, coming in handy. Window frames undamaged. Roof looking fine and dandy. Very nice construction with this fire-resistant timber that they've used here. If anybody knows the brand, feel free to let me know in chat, as I would love to have that in my house. Beautiful. Army run comes on in. 6 minutes left to go, everybody. If you're just joining me, I'm your host today, Smithers, for this mixed console competitive matchup here on Carentan. With town center as the midpoint, so far we have seen 2 captures. 1 for both sides. Over. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. If you have any questions, go drop a comment below. And if you are interested in competitive LLs, you can check out the Discord link in the video description, where you can sign up as a competitive recruit, console recruit, PC recruit, or casual. Cap progress stalls. We got the 75. Are they in the circle? Yes, they are. Okay, they're in the circle. Reinforce has been dropped though by the Axis. Raspberries all coming in down from the south of town center. As we can see, another big chunk. I'm 99% sure that was the Allied bombing run. We're not going to see that. Rocket to the rears. Yalu comes over to the back. The driver's got to be watching the front. Yalu may get 1 rocket in here. Yalu. Nope, Yalu's going to hold. Gunner to the back, driver to the front. Do the Axis have any tanks coming up? They got 1 tank, but it's a long ways away. It's going to be a Panzer IV. Oh, the 75 was satcheled. Okay, 75 is no more. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left. Can the Allies make any ground? Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice big wave up to the north. Raspberries pushing on it. Mark Bailey asks, when will Vietnam release and what maps are planned? No idea. Nobody really knows anything. They released the one thing back in December, and that's been pretty much it. They are very tight-lipped about it. No real details have been leaked to the public. They'll probably do something in April. I have to imagine at least in April. They got to do another press hype release so people get hyped about it. Rocket down below. Zoller. Nice good fight over town center. But yeah, I don't really know anything about Vietnam. All we have is those very brief trailers, and that's it, buddy. I don't. My guess would be, my hunch is that it'll be released in September or October. I have to get. That's my guess. Panzer IV streams on forward, but they're a little bit damaged. Matty Bataille jumps out, guns down the engineer. Solar to the back. Matty Bataille hunts down. Look at Matty Bataille go. Guns down Solar as well. Oh, the dead Germans. Good defense here by the Axis. Very, very good defense. Allies still have a chance at this, but they gotta find these. They gotta get some movement down to the south. I don't see that happening. You do have a Greyhound. Greyhound? Over here. Is this the Dutch crew? No, it's not. See, I think I did it right there. Did I do it? Not too sure. Greyhound's coming around the side. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, rockets. Oh, okay, there we go. I think if I hold the right arrow key down, then it gives me like a different POV sort of. Greyhound's still working their way through. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. Greyhound's still going to the back. They're going to have a shot on that P4. They're going to keep going. Can the Greyhound get it? Greyhound. Panzer IV's going to turn. Oh, they ricochet. And the Greyhound. Oh, no, the Greyhound ricochets. And the Greyhound looks to escape here. They're going to go for another round around town center. Okay, that'll be it. Alrighty, everybody. Well, congratulations to the Axis for coming home with a 3-2 victory. P-Strike called in the town center, coming in from west to east. May get a good view of hitting it. P4. There they are. Yeah, they do it, the P4. What a way to end it. Nice. But yes, congratulations to the Axis for coming home with the 3-2 victory here on Carentan. A very good game between these two teams. Started off super weird. Almost everybody was, I think, a little bit hungover or a little bit of a buzz going on. Then they sobered up and they started fighting over town center. But no, it was a very good game. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button real quick if you could, please. If you are interested in competitive Helios, remember, check out the Discord in the video description. And if you have any questions, go and drop a comment below. I think I'm done with streams for today. Yeah, done with streams for today. No streams planned tomorrow, Thursday, but we'll be back on course Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with a whole bunch of bangers. Alrighty, we'll give commends to Commander Steak. There we go. Steak, where's he at? Okay, there he goes. Okay. And if you haven't yet already, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you would like to. Alrighty, I will see you all most likely on Friday, unless I have an impromptu stream request for later tonight or tomorrow. Alrighty, I'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good one.